Round one, begin. What's up, all you anime fans and fearless shinobi? Don't lose to fear, and we have another amazing video here for you today in Naruto Storm Connections online ranked fights for your enjoyment. Guys, we'll be using Asuma and Shikamaru in some competitive fights here online and ranked, somewhere around 15 and 20,000 BP rating, so it's pretty good, and this is one of the best Madara players that I've fought so far. So the really cool thing about this is a very rare thing that I'm actually fighting someone who's using a two-man team, which really just kind of blows my mind. It doesn't happen often, and I got my map that I selected as well. So let's see what happens here. Very nice, some combo, some old support switch tech with the Jitsu buffering that you can't do anymore because you don't get the chakra recovery on the chakra recovery glitch anymore. So that's a really interesting thing, right? So when there's a mechanic that they don't like, they usually fix it, right? So here's the secret sauce, right? So if you look at Revolution, the number one problem people had with Revolution was that the counter was the worst thing ever, and people hated it so much that it probably affected sales. It deterred people from the game. You know, people hated it. I loved Revolutions. I can get more into that later. But they ended up bringing it back for Storm 4 and making it amazing, making it into a parry system, blowing that whole thing out of the water, showing that they wanted to keep it. Now we use it again in Connections. We still have the counter. I think they've dumbed it down. They've kind of made it kind of crazy, but it does work for the system that it has. So that's 3 games in a row, right? From really bad mechanic to great mechanic to, okay, it's still in the game and it's going to be a staple probably forever. But when you look at the chakra recovery glitch, that was one game. It was Storm 4, and then they never brought it back. And to me, that shows that it was a glitch that they didn't intend. So there's more proof for that. Wow, really good stuff here. Holy Jesus, dude. I missed some really good gameplay. Going into Awakening mode, this is like some super high level Asuma and Shikamaru fights here with Madara and the first Hokage. It's kind of crazy, man. I don't know. Woo! Okay. Show him who the boss is. That Susanoo absorbed that fire? I didn't even know that. You know, there's so many things about the matchups that I don't know. I don't play very often. I think a lot of you think that I play all the time, which is not true. I probably play about 5 days a month. A lot less than I used to play Storm 4.
I lose.
I lost. Super good player, super patient player. I didn't know the matchup. That's what happens, guys, when you don't know the matchup. That's a legitimate thing that if you want to win more, you need to look into. What are the matchups, right? So, like, Asuma versus Madara. What is that? Asuma versus, like, you know, Kawaki. How does that work? All these types of things, right? Asuma versus Jigen. Asuma versus Naruto. You gotta know that. Combo to ultimate. Absolutely sick. Man, this guy's actually destroying me. He beat me in the first set. It's a set of 3, right? So let's see who wins at the end of this. Is he gonna beat me 2 out of 3? I don't think a single person has yet. So that's crazy. Unless it was like a leggy fight or something, which even then I don't think they have. So if the first fight is leggy, win or lose, I leave. And I win most of those still, and I still leave because I have no enjoyment. So if it's not leggy and I lose, I play again. That's my rule, actually. So if I rematch you, it's 1, I think that the connection is good, and 2, ooh, just in time. It looked like that Madara arm hit me, though. Okay, we got our subs back. Yo, that's crazy. This is a crazy matchup because I basically need my Awakening to match the range of Madara's normal Susanoo Jitsu and combo. So basically, that Madara is like constantly having... His base form is like having an Awakened form basically all match long. That is someone you should definitely consider playing. I think he's a hidden gem. I don't see too many people playing as him. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into him. It's weird, right? Because I know the first time I fought a Madara player that was really good in the end of November, like in the first week the game came out, I was having a hard time and I knew that he was good. But this guy, he has like 100 to 300. I didn't check exactly, but I remember I did check, but I don't remember the number, right? It was like 100 to 300. It's probably like 200 something fights with this team. So like he knows what he's doing, right? Oh my god, dude.
Oh, he got him, dude. That's amazing. I hope he plays the third round.
Yo, we don't lose to fear up in here. Let's go.
I'm done getting ready.
Power of teamwork and friendship. You know, that's the thing though. He actually has a real name team too. They have their own unique team ultimate. So like big respect to him. I mean,
He got it. Huge, convincing, amazing fight.
Great.
Wow.
You made me use my
it's way better playing against this, even if you lose, than playing the standard meta nonsense. It's ridiculous, dude. Yeah, Hashirama too is totally way stronger. Man, he wasted all my subs with those jutsus.
Yeah, that I did a chakra dash, not a jitsu, so
There we go. Finally, we're putting in that work. I'm trying to avoid that. I know Hashirama, that damn new jutsu he has, that was his tilt before, but they modified it. It is too much, dude. Especially, it's a good character to use in lag, right? So technically, a good. Okay, now I know a good team that I could use in leg and still win probably. But I mean, that's
oh man, that's gonna be some big damage. Defense down, attack up. Will it kill though? The damage scaling. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna kill. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Come on, Asuma. Oh, that was the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen, dude.
that was insane. I got him with two team alts, two unique team alts. Absolutely insane. Let's see what happens. Awesome, dude. I cannot believe the level of depth that you can actually have with this Asuma and Shikamaru team is just insane, dude. I don't know. I think I countered there, but his priority is just too good. I have to take all that. Oh my god. How did that get me so high in the air?
Come on, Bakes. I think I lose here.
Yeah, he's just ripping me a new one. This guy's interesting. The second you give him a window of he's so patient. The second you give him a window of opportunity, you're done. I guess he really didn't like those team ultimates. I did team ultimate him twice.
Yeah, so I didn't do that. I jumped and threw a defense down tag, but it got stuck somehow.
Damn. Patience. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm happy I have this live commentary in addition to this post-commentary analysis because I wouldn't remember, what happened when. That's why I typically react to and report on those things specifically. So that later on when I make this video, I can actually know with 100% certainty what was what and what was happening. So here we go.
We gotta get that big damage. Get the big damage, baby.
I have really been fighting back against this guy. These are definitely some of the best fights that I've ever had or seen in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh, huge. We adapted, we did better. I mean, he did really well, but that was a really good set, man. Really, really good set. Respect to my opponent. That is not something that I can say often in this game when I play people, unfortunately. So, I mean, that's a great set, great fights.